every light in the house is on. I don't know why. But Olivia just left out for school, so her dad just walked her to the bus stop. And I'm about to make me some coffee, which I am so excited because of a creamer. Let me show you guys this creamer. It's gonna make your mouth water. Snickers creamer. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try this. I am a huge fan of Snickers bars, so, and this is my first time seeing this. I've tried the Reese's cup. I've tried the Hershey Kiss bar, or the Hershey bar from is it Coffee Mate, or was it from the other one? I think it was the other brand. I can't remember what the name of it is. But I've tried those, and I've never tried Snickers. I always get the caramel macchiato, or however you say it, and hazelnut. I don't really fool with vanilla, French vanilla too much. It's okay, but my go-to coffee creamers are hazelnut and caramel. So I was super excited. I haven't tried the Oreos yet. I think there's an Oreos one, but not in the Coffee Mate. It's a different brand, if I'm not mistaken, y'all. I don't care about the brand when it comes to creamers. I just care about the flavor. So it's about 9:35 and the post office opens at 10, and so I've got 2 items to ship today. So I'm gonna go get those. Let's see. One of the items I didn't think it was for sale. I was actually questioning on if I should list it or not. So the shower fizzies and where is it? And this Dentex. So my current situation is I am in another side of town at the post office because the one by my house, there's no one there. And you know what, let me cross the street over here. There's no one there, and I walked around the mall for an hour waiting on somebody to get there. There's still no one there. So instead of wasting time, I just came to another post office, which required me to get on the train and all of that stuff. It was either come over here or go to the other one, which is right down the street from the mall, but it wasn't walking distance, and I would have had to take the bus anyway to go over there. Well, first I would have had to figure out what bus to take, which I didn't know, but I knew how to get to this one for sure, so I just went with what I knew. But now I'm back. Now I am on my way back to my side of town. I still have to go inside the store to get something, but I needed to handle this first. I went to the Dollar Tree to get some seasonings that they were out of when I went to Kroger yesterday, but all of that came to a halt when I realized I couldn't mail off in packages. And by Tuesday being a holiday and Monday being a holiday at the post office, they're not even going to be open, and some of them are not even going to be open tomorrow. So I didn't want to go home and reprint out the shipping labels for Tuesday, because then I would have had to spend more money and then wait for a refund. So I just did it this way. Hey, how are you? Okay, so this is everything that I got. So I forget what the name of the store is called. I think it's called like Giant Foods or Superfood Giant or Superfoods or something like that. But like I said, it's a local neighborhood grocery store, and a lot of times they have the better deals on meats. You just have to just kind of go and see. So anyway, so I did get these pork chops. These were $6.60. So these are they're pretty thick, and it looks to me like there's about 7 of them in there, which is not bad, you know, a little bit less than $1 per pork chop. Then I got these ribs. These are pork ribs, pork spare ribs. So there's a whole, it looks like a whole slab that's cut in half, and they're sitting on top of each other. I don't know if you guys can see the bottom of that, but this whole thing was $5.54. At Kroger, pork chops be like anywhere from $10 to $15. Ribs anywhere from $10 to $20, depending on what kind and how big the pack is. These are leg quarters. So this is a 10-pound bag, and this bag was $4.99. And normally 10 pounds of leg quarters at Kroger, at my local Kroger, excuse me, are $7.99. So that was a great deal. Steaks at Kroger is a no deal. They cost way too much. A T-bone is like 20 to 30 bucks at Kroger, and it'll just be one. So no deal. I never buy steak from there. Unless it was like clearance or something like that. But anyway, I got these. These were part of a pick 5 for $19.99. So these are 2 ribeyes. So this is going to be for me and the honey's dinner tonight. I'm going to cook him that and baked potato. I'm probably going to eat a salad on the side for dinner, since it's just going to be me and him. Livy's not going to be here for the weekend. So got this fish, tilapia. I like tilapia, whiting. I don't really care too much for catfish, but I'll eat it, you know. I like cod, salmon. So anyways, I got these, and there's got to be at least 5 packs of fish in here. I'm just guessing. There may be 5 or 6. It says serving size per container 4. Serving size 4 ounces. So I guess, I don't know, y'all. Anyway, it's a 16-ounce bag of frozen fish. So I got 2 of those. And then I got this sausage, which is something I always get, but the only time I buy it is when it's 2 for $7 or 2 for $6 at Kroger's. This is one of the honey's favorite sausages. So whenever I can pick it up, I pick it up. So this was also part of the pick 5. So I forgot to show you guys. I also got some fish fry from there and a bottle of A1 sauce. This one, I picked the smallest bottle because it was the cheapest one, but it was still overpriced. I probably could have gotten a store brand steak sauce way cheaper in a bigger bottle if I had gotten it from Kroger. But they didn't have store brand steak sauce, so I just ended up getting this to keep from having to go all the way to the store for just one thing. And passing by my house to get there. This, I probably should have got more than one because they actually had these on sale for $4.99. But I just got the one. So anyway, I did go to Dollar Tree, and I go there now for seasonings because I feel like you get more for the buck. We normally get the little small seasonings that look like this, or most of us, I'm sure, if you shop at Kroger, you will probably get these. These are $1. But if you look at the size of these, you know, like this is net weighted for $2.12, but this is a heavier seasoning. So let me pick something else. So like this, for example, this is salt-free seasoning. So this has a little bit more in it. I don't know if you guys can see the difference in the sizes, but like that's cayenne that's ground paprika, and this is the ground paprika from Kroger. But they're both $1. So, as you can see, that's why I go to the Dollar Tree, or I prefer to go to Dollar Tree to get seasonings. So I got this salt-free seasoning, ground paprika, some cilantro leaves. I got a pack of cinnamon so that I can boil it in some water for potpourri, you know, fragrance around the house. They had crushed rosemary, so I got some of that. Got some cayenne pepper. That's why I was stumbling when I said called this cayenne pepper, because I did buy some cayenne pepper. And they had this Creole seasoning, and at the store that I just came from, they had this too in the same size, but it was $2.19. I meant to take a picture of it, but I didn't take a picture. But so yeah, they had that for $1. And then I got some more onion powder. And I picked up a jar of relish because this was a pretty nice size, in my opinion, for $1. So I picked up some sweet relish for one day if I want to make potato salad. And then I saw this. I already have grape jelly, but I like strawberry preserves on like biscuits and toast and stuff. I prefer strawberry over grape. So I got this. It was $1 as well.